Everybody, it's week 6 now. Uh, this is the week that I love in the 12-week year accountability group because it's the week that you start to go, oh yeah, I sometimes I call it also the ignoring week. It's the week that you're going, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. This isn't fun anymore. Or I got it. I got it. There's so many things that happen when you're halfway through. So one, I want to just remind you, you're in the right place. This is the right choice. This is your life and you're doing everything right. And so this is the time where people start to really recognize their old habits, or they recognize why things were actually hard. So sometimes the tasks that you have maybe some grief or some trauma or some other things that are emotionally connected to them. So it's a good time to check your facts. That was one of the key items that came up in class today was check your facts, or to just start the process. The other thing that happens in week 6 is we start to recognize how many people have opened up a lot of projects because they came in with all of this energy and excitement. And now there's like 6 open projects. So what you want to focus on in the next 21 days is finishing as many projects as you can, just tidying them up, because a lot of times people will take on these little easy ones. And so if you can just tack those closed, that will really help you. Just and decide what closed looks like for now. So sometimes it is really just taking all those clothes and bringing them to Goodwill, or that it is just somehow doing something that closes up a project. So you'll want to kind of close up any projects that you have open that were kind of extra, or that you were just so excited to finish, but actually were kind of a glug of stuff to get done. So you can just kind of close those up. The other thing that happens in week 6 is it pushes us closer to week 9. And week 9 is in this process is really when people become fatigued, they have goal fatigue, they have just that's really the way, it's really when people start to notice that they don't stay on a process. And so it starts now in week 6, but by week 9, it'll really be an opportunity for you to work through why you didn't keep a process in your life. And not everyone is there to fall in love with a 12-week year, but what it is there to do, when what an accountability group does do for you, is it gives you all these beautiful people that are in group, and it gives you the ability to share your truth, to hear that everyone else is having their own truth. So it's not just you, it's not just that person, it's everyone. It's everyone. They're all going through all the things. So that also kind of normalizes that it's stressful, that it's effort, that it isn't just this obsession of this dream, that it is careful, thoughtful, loving generosity that makes it easy to move forward on a set of complex goals. And what happens the longer that you're doing it, the more things get done. And the more that gets done that's thoughtful and planful and that is really directed, it's not responsive, that it's directive. So when you have directed items that are coming to a conclusion on a regular basis, oh, the comfort. It brings comfort. And that is really the outcome, that when it gets a little sloshy or clunky, that I remind everyone, what are you going for? You're going for this huge amount of comfort. And you're going because there's all this pile of stuff way behind us that we kind of carry around as a burden of shoulda, 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 gotta get done, gotta get done, gotta get done. And then you focus on how to be present in your life. I should be here. I should be alive. I should be thoughtful. I should be paying attention. But I have all this stuff that I go back into when I think about it. And so, and like it just sucks the life out of you. So you want to find this way to constantly clear that up so that you can move forward each step of your life with less junk, with less stuff, with less of a list, with more defined pieces, with really saying, this is the life I wanted. I wanted to have all of these things work out for me. I wanted to have time with my friends, and I have it, and I have it. So this is a complex piece. I've been doing this for a while now, and it's always a surprise. And there's always stuff to do. And it's amazing how many things I have pushed forward and then went, oh, yeah, I don't actually have time to finish that. Right? So you have to be able to go, I'm going to push this forward to this point and not, if you can't finish something, is you just put it on a shelf for finish later. And that's the not yet pile. So and a lot of times people have all these not yets, but then you make time to do those as that finishing piece. So when you're thinking about your tasks in week 6, it is exhale and really assess. You want to, in that weekly scorecard, I know that we talk about this a lot, but it's really this reflection. It's really this reflection piece that gives you a ton of information because you want to know what's going well, what's not. The other thing that happens in week 6 is you start to notice if you don't plan on your Sunday, you can lose your whole week. And while that is just the way that it used to be just 5 weeks ago, the longer you do it, the more that will irritate you because you go, man, I lost a whole week. And in the 12-week year, it's saying, look, we're going to take a calendar year concept and we're going to crunch it into a very small amount of time. And that small amount of time is why it's successful because it's only 84 days. It's only 84 days, 84 days. And now we have 42 days left. So in the next 42 days, we're going to finish up as many things as we can. So we have 42 more days to hang out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for taking the time to play with me, to play on your own life, to play in your journey. What I want you to focus on in the next 21 days is to really focus on finishing up anything that's open so that you can just pile it out of here. Because you want to clear that glut because it's an operational hazard. So if you have a lot of things that are open, you want to close them up real quick and get them behind you. And then you can kind of go back to the goals and really reassess them. So, congratulations. It is a wonderful, wonderful time to have you in class. I am glad that you are here. If I don't get to see you live, I am glad to see you here. So, leave a message. You are welcome to leave a comment, tell me something. I'm always listening. So, thank you for showing up. Thank you for taking on the project of, of actually listening to your heart and listening to yourself in a gracious, thoughtful way because gosh, we need more of that. We need more of you. And we need you as the beautiful, yummy self that you are, because that's the fun of it. And that's what you bring to class. That's what you bring to group. That we are just so glad that your personality is here and all the knowledge that you have, and it's meaningful. So it's meaningful to me, but it's also meaningful to everyone else in the group. So thank you, and keep those good vibes going. All right, I'll see you live next week. If not, I'll see you right here. Bye.